Sell Your Car UK is back with a Chevrolet Kalos. I bet you haven't seen one of these before. The last Chevrolet I sold was a Corvette. This is a little bit different, but it is absolutely lovely, and it is no less car for your money here at Sell Your Car UK. This is the 1.4 Sport in black with those lovely alloy wheels. It's got a full leather interior and it hasn't even done 35,000 miles yet, and it has only had one owner from new when it was first registered in May of 2006. It's a 3-door petrol hatchback manual gearbox, and it is absolutely lovely for what little money it is going to cost you to buy, run, tax, insure. This is a whole lot of car. It's in really good condition as well. There are a couple of marks on it, as you'd expect from a private sale, and we'll come round to those right now. Let's get up close and personal. Now, it has been a little bit rainy today, so there are some droplets of water on the bonnet. There are no stone chips though, apart from this little one just there. So the bonnet's in really good condition, and the front bumper as well. When we come round here, you can see there's no marks here on this corner. There's a tiny little mark. Hello, you can see my legs. It's a tiny little mark just here, but if I wipe away, you'll see that that's a bit of fluff. It's in really good condition, this car. That's the rain for you. Tiny little bit of a scrape down there, but it's nothing, and when I step away from the car you don't even see it, it vanishes. There's a little tiny little mark here on the wing mirror. Hello, you can see me. As to be expected, going through width restriction. This gentleman is very near to a width restriction and sees it twice a day, every day. A couple of little stone chips there, and on the door here there's a little scratch just here. It's very little. And you can see as well my feet. I'll stop showing you my feet. There's a tiny little mark here on the plastic trim. You can just see that scratch again just there. It's very small. I'm being very picky here, but the reason I do this is so you don't have to come all the way down here to see the car. You know exactly what you're going to get, and only then you're going to make that journey down here. So we're just showing you the little marks on the car. We come around the rear now. The bumper at the back here has got a couple of little tiny scuffs on there, but they really are tiny. It's in very good condition. This car's been owned from new by the current keeper. They are selling as they are buying a new car. So this lovely little Kalos could be yours. We come round to the driver's side. There's a tiny little dent there on the wheel arch. It's tiny. If I come back out, you'll see that there. And if we go along this door here, very clean, as you can see. There's a tiny little scratch there, and there's a tiny little scratch there, almost identical to the other side of the car. Come around here, you can see this wing mirror also been a little bit touched, but it's actually in very good condition. There's a tiny parking dent on this as well, where somebody's opened their door into it, and you can see that, I hope, just bouncing around in the light just there. It's very small. I'm being very picky. So this car is in lovely condition. Let's go and have a look on the inside. And that's really where your biggest surprise is, because who expects to see, as I take the key out because it's pinging, who expects to see full grey and black leather interior with sport seats? Not me, that's for sure. And as you can see as well, that continues in the back with the leather interior, and it is in really lovely condition. Coming with the car, you've got this fancy little stereo, which is a face-off, and you've also got air conditioning. There's your manual gearbox. And over here on the door, you can see you've got electrically operated front windows and electrically operated mirrors as well. If I just put the key in and give it a little turn, you'll see the dashboard will light up. I'll put the lights on so you can see it. It's getting a bit dark. And I'll turn off radio 4, otherwise I've got to pay them for it. You can see there 34,949 miles, and we can see all the little lights up here on the dash. And if I just turn the key, you'll see all those lights go off, except the fasten your seatbelt and the close the doors, which I'm not going to do because I'm not in it. So it starts first time, it runs really well, but in true Sell Your Car UK style, we're not done yet. Let's go have a look in the boot, where there is a fair amount of room. And in true Sell Your Car UK style, as it starts to rain, we've got all of the docks in the boot here as well. It's got a V5 certificate showing the one owner from new. It's got an MOT until July the 26th, 2013, done at 34,327 miles, so barely 1,500 miles ago. We've got loads of bills here going all the way back to 2007 relating to work carried out on the vehicle. We've also got the service book. The last stamp in the book was done on the 2nd of September 2011 at just under 31,000 miles, about 5,000 miles ago. And it's done here by an independent service centre. There's a couple of little breakdown reports as well, because bad things do happen to nice cars. And this car's had a recent battery change last year. You've also got the manual with that lovely fancy little Chevrolet wallet as well, all coming with the car. Now you might want to service this car again, because obviously it's a bit overdue with regards to date, but it's hardly been driven since. It drives lovely. Tyres have all been checked. There's plenty of wear left in them on these lovely alloy wheels. Let's just show you those. There's a little bit of marks around them, but not much. And as I say, there's plenty of life left in all 4 of the tyres on the car. The brakes are okay. They might need a change in the next 5,000 miles or so, but there's plenty of life left in them, and the car is very good to drive and it's in lovely condition. There's only one place to get it: SellYourCarUK.